The Vikings travelled up from Melbourne to be the guests today of the Sydney Ancient and Medieval Martial Arts Society at this, the first Australian Medieval Warriors Congress. After a very friendly barbecue in a backyard in Wahroonga, they repaired to this adjacent paddock to show the way it was in those days of old when knights were proverbially bold. They were fighting with weapons, authentic weapons that they've made themselves. But as both groups pointed out, these meetings are not just an excuse to hack away at each other.
We've tried to make this as historically accurate as possible because it is used in educational things for different schools, and we like to have it as authentic in equipment and fighting styles as possible with the equipment that we can make, and as closely, we try to make it as closely as we can to the original, and we try and sort of get the old spirit of, shall we say, knighthood, the spirit of chivalry, and so on into the sport, or if you could call it a sport. It's not without its injuries, but so far no one's been seriously injured, and it's thankfully that everyone's fairly even-tempered, that they can accept the odd knock with, in the spirit in which it happens is purely accidental. And we feel that we're trying to keep alive sort of arts, the actual art of blacksmithing, making the swords, making the helmets and so on, making the mail armour. We're trying to recreate the ancient arts as they were practiced, and well, to try and bring a little touch of colour into perhaps what's become a little otherwise dull life today.
These groups take non-violence very seriously. In fact, today the Vikings didn't actually fight the Sydney medieval warriors, and for a good reason. This is the first time they've met, and until both sides get to know each other's battle tactics, there's always a risk of somebody hurting someone else. On National 9 News, this is Derek Maitland reporting.